Geeks in Malaysia.
To another edition of Geeks in Malaysia. I'm Millie Chen.
Hi, I'm Nick Dorian.
And I'm Kyril Mbaha.
And we're back!
Yes. It feels like much longer because we recorded the last episode a little bit earlier than our usual schedule.
Yes, we did.
But are we on schedule? We're on schedule.
We're on schedule.
Okay, yes.
Like, for you watching and listening, this is perfectly on schedule. For
us,
us, it's been a long while. Like, I feel like...
This frame's still bugging me.
yeah. I mean, to find out what, if you're listening to this on Spotify or any podcast stations, like systems, whatever, like, watch our YouTube channel to find out why it's bugging.
Sing it.
Yeah,
You keep talking, I'm gonna adjust this some more.
Yeah. So, I mean, watch our YouTube channel to see what Kai is trying to do and trying to achieve with
and,
this
subscribe, because we could use the subscribers.
Yes. So, it's been a pretty trying 3 weeks.
Yeah, actually, surprisingly, a lot
has
happened. A lot of sad news has happened. A lot of
beginning of
interesting news has happened. A lot has fucking happened, and we've barely gone past January.
I
guess it's one of those. I don't know. It feels like whenever it's like coming up to the Lunar New Year.
Really?
I don't know.
It's getting rid of the old and the new.
Oh, that's a.
Well, I mean.
It's a weird way.
Sorry.
To put it.
Sorry. I apologize for that. I apologize.
You know
for
what I
that.
mean? If you believe in either Chinese astrology or just moon shit, then it's the circle of
Life.
moon.
Okay, the lunar cycle.
cycle.
That's the one.
Yes. And if you are Sokjuge, if you are born in the year of the boar, it is a good year for you. It is a good year for me too. So you can guess my age now.
I don't know what to make of the whole feng shui astrology thing.
What are your signs?
I'm a monkey. I and monkey, which apparently this year of the tiger, is supposed to be a bad year for me.
Oof.
But okay. Last time with Justin, I was shooting these bunch of videos with a, feng shui master.
Yeah.
And he said for that year, I don't know what year it was, can't remember, but for that year, for monkey, very good. And I'm like, fuck you! This shit didn't work out.
I got two contrasting, what do you call it? I read two different websites. One was your feng shui master one, who said that career-wise and romantic-wise is going to be a good year. And then another website that I read said that my career will take a downfall this year. So I'm like, so is it going to be a good year? Is it going to be a bad year? What the fuck is it?
It is what you make of it.
Something will happen.
Something will happen.
Yes.
Is that a motto? I see on your vlog that's your motto from now on. Something will happen.
That slowly turned into mine too.
Something will happen. Something will happen.
It's very poignant. Yes. No matter what happens, be it good or bad, something will happen.
Happen.
Speaking of which, I finished watching that first episode of Get Back.
You just finished the first episode?
Because it took me a while because it was painful.
Yeah, but you need to get past that really painful episode to get to the point where they start having fun.
But you're right about the Harrison part. It's like, well, break for lunch? Yeah, let's break for lunch. But
I'm off.
Yeah, huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
you're coming back, right?
No, I'm leaving the Beatles. I'm like, it's so nonchalant.
Sorry, guys. Spoilers.
So nonchalantly British.
And everyone's like, huh?
No, it's fucked up. Like, after he leaves, and then they just start
like-
jamming with Yoko.
Yes!
It's fucking weird.
Like, nothing happened.
Like,
I mean,
I guess we'll just make noise, and Yoko's there going,
I mean, okay. To be fair, there was a little bit of hesitation going, should we not? Fuck it. Let's continue. Yeah. If you haven't, go check out Get Back, the Beatles documentary.
If you're a musician, brace yourself.
If you're a fan of the
If you're
Beatles,
creative,
also brace yourself. It's on Disney Plus Hotstar. 3 episodes, each about 2 hours.
that
plus.
whole fuck it, like, you will notice it throughout the series. Where, there'll always be, like, some kind of thing, should we, shouldn't we, the big discussion, it always gets resolved, like, fuck it, let's do it. Or fuck it, let's not do it. Either one. You know what else is funny though? You notice how that fucking director keeps trying to push Tripoli on these motherfuckers?
Yeah. Like, you know, it'll be a good space. Imagine you open up and it's a huge, like, concert thing.
And doesn't Paul McCartney tell him to fuck off at one point?
All of them, I think, in their subtle ways, tell them to fuck off. I'm like, dude, what is your obsession? Do you want a holiday or something? Like,
Obviously,
He
yes.
wants scale. He wants scale.
He wants the sun.
and I mean, all of them are just like, do we have to do a concert? Can't we just record the album? Do we have to do it? And the fact that Paul was the one that was like, I want something dramatic. I mean, it wasn't as dramatic. I mean, the
No.
police were still like, excuse me, would you mind turning it down?
British police.
So yes, this month a lot of stuff has happened. I mean, suffice to say, we lost a lot of great people, both locally and internationally. Won't get too much into that, but to all of them, hope you're doing well now. And
Hope you're in a better place.
yeah.
Yes.
But in more geeky news, since we haven't done a geek news episode in a long time, safe to say, after Spider-Man No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness has been picking up on the rumor train as a whole load of things.
Yep. And
And-
again, motherfuckers can't just help but post pictures.
And here's the thing. Now I'm starting to think, Marvel, is this now their new game plan?
Right.
Because they vehemently denied everything that came out on No Way Home. And then that extremely high quality video of Andrew Garfield that came out on the exact same scaffolding, the exact same shot,
Photoshop.
and then the leaks of the trailers. I'm starting to wonder if this is now Marvel's new game plan. Because now suddenly we've got a set image apparently of Tom Cruise on set.
What?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
With an RDJ goatee.
Because
And here's the thing. We didn't say spoilers because we don't even know if it is a spoiler.
here's the thing.
Because I have a feeling, going on what you're saying,
Yes.
what if they're just getting random actors to just come on set
Just to
so that
just to
people
feed
take
the rumor
photos and then
mill.
everyone's like, what the fuck? Huh? Who's here?
Yeah.
Who's playing who?
And apparently it's working because
Larry David is Aquaman?
I would pay good money to watch
Aquaman's in a Marvel movie? Played by Larry David?
Larry David is Thanos. No, but the reason
RDJ's back as Black Panther?
I'm the dude slaying the dude disguised as another dude. No, but the reason behind the whole Tom Cruise thing is because very early on in casting, before RDJ got the part, Tom Cruise was in the running for that. So having
No,
isn't
they
it
want
for
for
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man,
Cruise.
yeah, they wanted Tom Cruise for Iron Man.
No, thank
But-
God they didn't.
So
Thank
now
God
that
they didn't.
So now that there's this, it's like, ooh. And
It's like, oh Tom, do you now see how big of a franchise this would have been? Like how much this was.
No, it wouldn't have worked with Tom simply because they wouldn't have been able to make as many movies as they did if it wasn't RDJ. RDJ completely embraced Tony
and
Stark.
Also, it wouldn't have been Marvel's Iron Man. It would have been Tom Cruise's Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, thank you.
Just like how it was Tom Cruise's The Mummy.
I would want...
Or you know, Mission Impossible is basically Mission Tom Cruise.
I would accept Tom Cruise as Tony Stark if it's like, okay, you were going to play Tony Stark as Tom Cruise on the Oprah interview. That level of energy, Tony Stark. Then I'd be like, okay, this will be an interesting ride.
Maybe that's what we're getting for Multiverse of Madness.
I would love to see that.
No, they should just get Ben Stiller playing Tom Cruise playing Tony Stark.
Oh, speaking of Ben Stiller. Okay, divert.
More rumors like Ben Stiller's on the set and he's Stan Lee.
No. This rumor, this rumor, I want to get behind and I want it to happen. So Ben Stiller has come out. You know, if we were to do a Mystery Man 2, I would be down for that.
Yes,
And
but
now
Gotta
that
get the original director back.
yeah,
Yeah.
Give him a job.
Like dig him out of retirement. And
Yes.
go like,
I think the steam that Mystery Men now has suddenly gotten,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be off the cards. I mean, like, he did Zoolander 2.
And they should shoot Mystery Men 2 like Batman v Superman.
But yes, in other Multiverse of Madness news as well, there are heavy rumors as well that the Fantastic Four will turn up, which I mean makes sense. That's their entry
which
point.
Fantastic Four?
That's the thing. Of course, John Krasinski and Emily Blunt have always been the front runners of rumors, and of course that has started up again.
Which they deny.
But Marvel hasn't. But somebody put up a meme that said how to piss off Marvel fans, and it's the what do you call that flame ring? Does it
The sling ring.
Does it have a name?
Sling ring.
Sling ring.
Sling ring.
Okay, so the sling
What?
ring turns up.
The sling ring.
Okay.
So it turns up.
Where you have to basso, basso,
Right,
basso, basso,
right,
basso.
right. The one that
babuka.
Ned has. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so that pops out, and who comes through the portal? With the Fantastic Four we all hated.
I would want that.
The Michael B. Jordan.
Yoan Griff. Oh no.
No, exactly.
Oh, the one. I don't even
only-
remember that because I never saw it.
The-
No,
oh,
I want
shit.
Yoan Griffith. I want Chris Evans to come as Human Torch. Everyone's like, "You look a lot like Captain America." It's like who?
There are rumors that Chris Evans is coming back,
Michael Chiklis,
but not as Captain America. To which people are like,
Jessica Alba, with that peroxide blonde hair that doesn't suit her.
But I liked Julian McMahon as
Yeah,
whatever.
Julian McMahon, yeah,
Is it
yeah.
McMahon? No, it's Mc
Fucking
something.
It's
cut,
not to do.
slice, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. No,
Nip tuck, yes.
Yeah, nip tuck. Because Julian
Slice.
McMahon is something corporate. No,
Huh?
never mind.
but yeah. So if
Me
that
and
comes
names
true,
do not gel.
but apparently, Marvel.
And
this
Lou
is.
Ferrigno is the Hulk.
Oh, I would. I mean, he's
come
still
on.
in shape. He's
Come
still in
on,
fucking
we need
shape
a
to do that.
cameo, man. We need a fucking cameo.
Sorry again, I'm jumping up my news, but another piece of news sidetrack. Another bodybuilder has come into the news as Arnold Schwarzenegger got into a car accident.
Yes.
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger got into a car accident and he was fine.
Yeah, that's the news.
His car was literally on top of another car. And you see him there with his Terminator sunglasses and a leather jacket
Holding onto his phone like,
asking, "Are you alright?
fucking.
Are you Sarah Connor?"
Governor of California, bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck,
because
it's a
that's the thing.
brick
He knows he's
house.
the governor, so he's like, "Oh, I can't do some shit right now."
Is he still the governor? He's
No,
not.
no,
No,
But
not
he
anymore.
used to
but
be.
former governor.
Yes.
But yeah. So Multiverse of Madness. There's one thing that Marvel has officially announced, which is Multiverse of Madness will feature more superheroes and villains than Endgame did.
Obviously. I mean,
Which again, that's why everyone is sparking. Who the fuck is coming back?
no, but I mean, because the very nature of multiverse of madness is basically like it's just ripe for intertextuality,
Yeah.
right? Like this, like crossing every stream.
Yeah.
I want Neil deGrasse Tyson in the fucking movie.
What to explain the
No,
multiverse to us?
as the multiverse opens and he pops up, actually, the multiverse doesn't exactly work in this hypothesis. What happens is, on a quantum level,
And then
Doctor
Bill Nye
Strange is
turns
like,
out.
"Fuck's sake."
But this calls back again to that picture. I think like a few months back, there was a picture that came out of Hugh Jackman meeting Kevin Feige, and of course now that has spiraled out of control. Going, Wolverine's back.
The Transformers should be in it.
Why?
Because the Transformers were a Marvel comic.
Oh, that's a deep pull though.
Wow.
Like that's a real deep
Wow.
pull. By that standard, then you can say the Ghostbusters can come in.
Yes.
The Ninja Turtles should come in.
No, Ninja Turtles were not under Marvel.
But there was a Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, no, not Ghostbusters, Transformers, Ninja Turtles comic.
Yeah, but then you'd have to tie in with a different company.
Wasn't it under Dark Horse though?
Yeah, so you'd have to tie in with Dark Horse.
This is
But isn't
JV.
Dark Horse under Marvel?
What?
Or is Dark Horse DC? Wait,
Dark
what?
Horse is independent.
I thought they got bought over by either
They
DC
did?
or... I swear they did.
Continue what
Well,
I
the
Google.
Dark Horse is not
Continue
dark
this
anymore,
conversation,
then.
What I Google.
Okay. Google who Dark Horse is under. Oh, is it Vertigo?
What
Am I
other
confusing
Marvel
Vertigo?
deep cut should fucking
Deep
pop
cut,
up?
deep pull,
Conan
deep
the
pull.
Barbarian?
Oh.
Get
We
the
need to
governor
get Arnie.
back? Yes.
We need to get Arnie.
Yes, get the
Yes.
governor back.
OG Conan.
What else under Marvel?
Apparently, people are also rallying for Nick Cage to come back. His Ghost Rider.
Yes. Have Nick Cage and I was gonna say Diego Luna, but that's not his name. Oh fuck.
the guy in Agents
In
of
Shield. Coulson!
Yes! Fucking Coulson should come back.
Because I'm sure in one of the multiverses,
No.
Coulson survived.
Yeah.
No, even in their universe, Coulson survived. It's just for some reason they just keep missing each other for every single major thing. Whilst Thanos was fucking up the planet, they happened to be in space. So, we didn't notice.
Speaking of which, have you seen Fury's big bushy beard?
Yes.
I'm like, ooh,
I still
that's-
can't forgive fucking in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. where like, because Infinity War was happening at the same time as the season of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
And the basic premise in S.H.I.E.L.D. was like, everyone's distracted by Thanos on that side of the world. So they're not seeing these aliens do this shit on this side of the world.
No.
At a lighthouse in East Coast.
Even
I mean, they also launched them into the future and shit like that, right? So
No.
Oh, when the lighthouse is current times.
It was from the past in the current.
No,
Here's the
maybe
thing.
Bobby timey-wimey.
Okay, here's the thing. The whole
So-
world. Okay.
Check 'em. Yeah. So Dark Horse is currently still independent.
There you go.
Okay.
But in December 2021, the Embracer Group launched its acquisition of Dark Horse Media and Dark Horse Comics parent company as its 10th operating division. But that's still pending legal.
So it's not tied with Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Embracer Group is entirely different.
Yes.
Vertigo is.
DC.
Okay.
Anyway, back to you.
What was the arm? What do you call it? The arm that did Shockwave and what was that publication company?
Shockwave.
No. Static. Static. No,
Oh.
Static X.
Yeah, that was
Static
under
Shock.
DC as well.
But what was the name of the Milestone?
Yes,
That's
Milestone's
it.
under
Okay,
DC.
Milestone. Yeah. So in terms of Multiverse of Madness news, that is pretty much all there is at the
I
moment.
mean, it's a freaking multiverse. It's gonna be like lots and lots and lots and lots
And
of
so-
cameos.
Spider-Ham.
How would you do Spider-Ham?
no, just do the animated
Yeah,
version.
the animated version. He
Just
pops up.
let him
In
pop
fact,
up.
animated Spider-Man.
Miles Morales.
Tom Holland
Wow,
is trying
would
to petition himself to. While he's done with the films, he's still.
Is he done with the films?
He wants to start a family. He's like, he's trying to tell Marvel, hey, you know, a female Spider-Man would be good.
Or Spider-Gwen.
Yeah. Yes, that's another heavy rumor that they're getting Emma Stone to come back to do Spider-Gwen. Andrew Garfield is totally open to doing Amazing Spider-Man 3.
I'm gonna look up.
Tobey Maguire also is totally open to do another cameo as Spider-Man. It's like all the cameos have suddenly just poured out of the wazoo of
It's
everyone.
after they saw how good fucking
No Way Home.
Yeah.
They're
Everyone's
like,
like, you know
"Ooh."
what? I wouldn't mind popping in.
Yeah.
Okay, obscure Marvel characters.
I mean, they would have gotten a coup after the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah.
Next
But-
wave should be in Multiverse of Madness.
No, I want Next Wave to be a Multiverse of Madness and then spin off to its own series.
Yes.
I don't want a movie. I want a fucking series
Yes,
out of this.
they deserve a series.
Yeah, why don't you chime in to all our comments on our YouTube channel, wherever you can chime in, to let us know who do you want to pop
Yeah.
up on Multiverse of Madness?
Yes.
Yes.
Who would you like to see?
Who
in
would you
Multiverse
like
of
to
Madness?
see?
Japanese Spider-Man.
Hey, you might as well get Indian Spider-Man lah.
Get all the fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Italian Spider-Man.
Chinese Spider-Man.
What the fuck is? What the? Fuck
Oh,
are
I'm
they
sure
called?
they should actually get China Spider-Man lah. No.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if China likes China Spider-Man, but I mean, you know.
Alpha Force.
Ooh.
The Canadian X-Men.
My God, I
Ooh,
love
yeah, that's a.
We're here to help, eh?
I mean, they
They
never.
pop up and like, how are you now?
I mean, and are they considered X-Men property because they never showed up? They never
They
referenced.
are mutants though,
Yeah.
because Wolverine was a part of Alpha Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alpha
Oh,
Flight. Alpha Flight.
Flight.
That's another rumor. The X-Men are going to turn up in the Multiverse of Madness. Yeah.
Man Thing.
Ooh.
This is an interesting and controversial idea.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do think that Marvel is pretty much like quite sold on Brie, but this would be a perfect opportunity to recast Captain Marvel.
Oh no!
Oh, you do know that
they'll
it's
get rid of her
slowly
after
happening,
Miss
right?
Marvel.
What?
Because that's why
Yeah, she'll pop up in Miss Marvel, and then I'm pretty sure it'll be like, well, I have to go.
there's a
to
reason
space.
why it's not called like there's Iron Man 2, Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness. It's not called Captain Marvel 2. It's just the Marvels. Yeah, that's slowly edging her away.
I mean,
Because it's also a character. It's like when you're that powerful. You know what I mean?
no. But there are ways to humanize her, like the way they did in comic books. She's quite human, but
True,
the
but they already
approach
set
took-
her up as-
Yeah. So the approach they took with the movie was again not my Carol,
Yeah.
not my Carol. I'm flashing my tattoo to the camera.
Wendigo.
I want Howard the Duck to turn up.
Oh well, that's a given. He's already
but
appeared.
I wanted to have a bigger fucking role. But there's another room, not a room, but this is actually pretty solidified because a TikTok account came out and it got promptly taken down. But it was too late.
Ooh, cease and desist
So-
order is very nice.
So a stuntman's sister kind of leaked this news, basically saying, I know something you don't.
Oh no!
And then sleuths looked at this account and went, who's the brother? Then they researched the brother, found out who
They researched him.
They researched the brother.
When you get a kangaroo to read lots of books.
So they researched
Good
about
night.
him
always when I'm drinking,
and,
always when I'm drinking.
and found out that the brother is Richard Madden's stunt double. So apparently maybe he didn't go straight into the sun
He did.
and then came out the other side because
Yes.
he's Icarus. So Icarus is probably going to turn up again.
I'm back!
Everyone loves your Scottish accent.
From outer space!
We've literally got comments about Kai's Scottish accent.
I just walked in to find you here! With that fucker Kit Harington!
Who still knows nothing, Jon Snow!
He's just got a big sword!
Actually, you know what? That's a good segue for another Scottish actor. David Tennant.
There we go. What does your man crush do now?
So,
The rumor mills.
we're 2 episodes away from the regeneration of Jodie Whittaker. The next episode is going to be sometime in mid-year with the Asian creatures. The sea
Asian
monster-
creatures?
Because it's set in, like, it looks like China, ancient China. The sea monsters.
What?
What?
You haven't seen the trailer for the new episode?
No.
It was immediately after the last episode.
No.
Yeah, I mean, for me, you've noticed that I do not watch trailers anymore because they're all assholes.
What do you mean they're Asian? Like they come out
it's-
going... "Ta-na-na-na-nang-nang-nang-nang-nang."
Or we are Siamese, and you please. Oh my god,
Well,
I'm so
it's
sorry
all
about that.
set
but
in a
I'm Asian
like,
anyway, so fuck that.
It's I don't want to be
Oriental.
racist. I really don't want to be racist. I don't-
Oriental.
even
Oriental's not really a good
Yeah,
term either.
that's why I was like, that's even worse. But I'm going to say it's a Chinese, because there's a Chinese
East
junk.
Asian.
Yeah.
East Asian inspired.
They're on a junk ship. So it's definitely Hong Kong era.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't know if it's
The
a
doctors
planet.
were like, that's Bruce Lee.
No, we're going way, way back. So they're fighting
There
the
are
sea monsters.
aliens here.
Oh, are we going to Star Wars territory now?
Huh?
Episode 1, remember those two?
Oh no, those were...
The Emperor.
The Emperor does not agree with the taxation.
Anyway.
But
He's
anyway.
a Jedi.
But anyway.
I mean, come on, you had that, and then you had like a Moroccan salesman with wings. Oh, I give you 10 credits for this.
Yeah, episode 1 was surprisingly racist.
White people.
Anyway, so Russell T Davies has officially already started production on the next season. Don't know what he means by that. Probably pre-pro,
Writing
setting
the
up the
scripts.
scripts, getting that done, sorted out. And a rumor that is gaining heavy steam
Traction.
traction, to which the BBC is vehemently not denying nor confirming the idea of it, is our 14th Doctor will be David Tennant. It will not be the 10th Doctor. It will be a reincarnation, basically same thing like how they did with Capaldi, like, oh, I've seen his face before, I will be this one
That's
again.
a cop-out.
No, but there's a reason behind it, and it sounds plausible to what Russell T wants to do.
What?
He wants to bring the audience back. Because he feels that...
You know
this-
what'll bring the audience back?
What?
Good writing.
Yes, but...
I mean, no offense to Chibnall, we've slogged through Chibnall.
Yeah. And I feel that he wants to take Doctor Who back to its roots of, you know, a bit more fun.
Remember when J.J. Abrams tried to make things a bit more fun again?
J.J. Abrams did have a plan, to which he
Admitted.
Russell T has a plan, which he is setting into motion fucking now, a year in advance.
In
I'm
Russell,
sorry, I'm
in
sorry.
Russell we trust.
I know you love the Tenant. Hey, I love him too. But
I mean, he's my favorite
No,
doctor.
no, but I haven't finished yet. It's not going to be permanent. It's just going to be for a few specials, and then they'll...
even then, no, that's a fucking cop-out.
Ooh, so angry. If you want to
It's
see
a
Kai,
fucking cop-out.
you want to see Kai angry YouTube channel, man.
Double down on your shit.
They should have They should let Russell write for Jodie.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
They should let Russell write for Jodie because then he could absolutely have done her justice.
Yeah, for sure. And I,
hate
know
this whole reacting fans. Okay, here's the shit that you like. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's what happened, Matt.
You know
Wait.
why we all watch Doctor Who? Because the shit was original.
But, you know, I definitely wouldn't be against the idea of
I
David
know you won't.
I know
we
you
know you won't.
You wouldn't be against the idea of David Tennant playing Black Panther.
because
Oh, no, I would. I mean, there's a line I have to draw.
there's a lie.
I mean, and you are so happy with Around the World in 80 Days.
No, but Around the World in 80 Days. It's,
fuck's sake.
no, it's a damn good piece of writing. It is. It's a really good... Despite David Tennant, it's a really good fucking series. It really
I want
fucking is.
Danny Dyer to be the Doctor. There, I fucking said it.
I would like Danny Dyer to be the Doctor too. But how can you do
Oi,
it?
I'm the fucking Doctor.
That's the thing. You can't have a sweary Doctor. Capaldi didn't get to swear. So what more Danny Dyer?
I'm the Doctor.
Yeah.
I just want people to say Doctor.
But you know what I love is that interview, he said, "I wouldn't mind putting on the scarf." I'm like, the scarf has not been worn.
Yeah, so I want the scarf though.
Yeah, I want a scarf. I'll scarf my own, man.
Danny Dyer.
I'm gonna wear a fucking Arsenal scarf.
Okay. That would beg the question though.
Talk about colours, mate.
Who would be Dyer's companion? Who would you cast as Dyer's companion?
Idris Elba.
No, Idris Elba is too big to be a
someone-
No,
companion.
exactly. That's why. He's got this huge dude.
So, like, one's a brains, one's a muscle.
Yeah.
Taika Waititi.
No. Well, I mean, it'd be great, but then Taika's too big.
Oh, bigger than Idris Elba?
At least he's still British.
That fucker's up for Bond, let alone a companion on Doctor Who.
I mean, but at least he's still British, and it is an institution.
Can you imagine
It
he
is
pops
an
up? I'm the
institution.
doctor. It's my geezer.
Yeah, man.
Idris Elba. You're right.
But yeah,
Maybe
that's-
Every
seem
time
like
there's
it
trouble,
happened.
the Daleks pop up. I was like, is he messing with you, man?
No, you know what this should be? This should be a red nose special. Ooh. A Danny Dyer.
No, I want to see it for reals.
now everyone tends to
For
forget
reals!
that Rowan Atkinson was the Doctor at one point.
Yeah, they just
With-
won't put him in canon.
Oh, who's the Master? Oh,
What's his fuck?
He's a damn
Avita.
famous actor.
Yeah, yeah. And also the James Bond villain who
Yes.
was a news editor.
Yes.
What about Mark Rylance as the Doctor?
Jimmy Carr.
Ooh.
Come on, that sounds like the Doctor's laugh. He wears a suit anyway.
I've been on a Jimmy Carr binge recently, so I'm like, yeah, can
Just
see
a
it.
sarky fucking Doctor.
Yeah. And Alan Davis is his companion. Alan Davis would be a really like timid companion, but he would get shit
Bill
done.
Bailey.
No, but Ellen.
I would-
What about Alan Davies as Doctor? Not that he hasn't actually done it before, because I mean, Jonathan Creek is
Can-
basically
yeah.
the Doctor.
Greg Davis is the Doctor.
No,
That's
Craig David is the Doctor. Can you fill me in?
Doctor on my face.
So yes, that's our little Doctor Who piece of
No,
news. Who?
Big Shaq.
Alright, man's not hot.
Yeah,
You see this jacket, man?
man's
I'm
not
not
hot.
hot. News
TARDIS
That is
opens.
so. That is
2
so.
plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick math.
That is so British. Like, we will lose the entire American audience.
Yeah.
We will lose the entire American audience
You
with that.
truly bring Doctor Who back
Back
to
to
Britain.
Britain.
Yeah, so that's Doctor Who news. News that came out today. Mortal Kombat 2 is officially in development. That's confirmed.
Where'd you
mean
get
it
it from? I
wasn't
got it from
before?
Boss Logic.
I got it from Chin Han,
Oh.
his Instagram, because all the cast just put up this flaming 2. It's like, Mortal Kombat 2 is coming. Which
Shinhan,
will,
I need the name of your agent.
yeah, man. So this one, if all is correct in terms of the rumors from the first one, this is actually going to be the fucking tournament.
Bring back the techno soundtrack.
Dun, dun, dun,
The
dun,
remix
dun,
didn't
dun,
work.
dun, 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 dun.
Dun.
Yeah, so that's happening, and then we'll possibly get a third film, which will be post.
And I want one of the Triborgs as a DJ.
Eh.
other video game
Actually,
movies.
please don't bring Triborg in. Please. I fucking hate Triborg. I hate it as a character in the game. Fucking hate playing Triborg. I hate fighting Triborg.
You know what? One character I want to see though, Baraka. I want Baraka to come in.
No, I want Baraka.
We've got Milena, so like bring in Baraka.
Baraka, yes.
And the creator, oh my god, I can't remember his name, but the creator of Mortal Kombat, he's already said who he wants to play Shao Kahn. To which I'm like,
Who?
really? The Rock.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
No.
really, bro?
No.
Shao Kahn, The Rock. I
No,
mean,
no.
Speaking of the
Tony Leung.
oh come on.
Tony Leung can do anything.
Tony
It doesn't
Leung
matter.
can't do everything. Oh, but he will make a fucking great Shang Tsung though.
Oh, it's Shao Kahn. No, Shang
Shao
but
Kahn's
Shang
the
Tsung's
big
already
guy
been
with the mask.
cast.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Actually, no, The Rock for Shao Kahn works. It works.
Really?
Yeah, Shao Kahn's a big, bulky motherfucker.
Batista.
Schwarzenegger as Shao Kahn. There you
That's,
go.
okay. That's a bit weird. The accent though.
Eh.
I am Shao Kahn.
I mean,
Yes, I am of Asian descent.
I mean, that's true to form. That's true. That's true to Mortal Kombat form. If you think
Yeah,
about it.
that's true.
You know, because I recently rewatched Mortal Kombat.
No, even in the game, when Shao Kahn speaks, I'm like, oh, Shao Kahn's American.
Of course he is.
But we got to find out who's playing Johnny Cage. to which Frank Grillo seems to be the front runner at this point.
That would be Frank Grillo. Nice.
Yeah.
No, but speaking of The Rock, do you hear like there was that thing where like Vin Diesel was asking The Rock
Yeah.
to come back, and then like The Rock was like,
There
"I
was like,
told you
wanna
before."
slap a motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, Vin, ooh.
After he,
Like he did it publicly as well. So then The Rock's like, "Why are you trying to use social media to try and get me?"
Yeah,
back?
like, you do not
we're
use-
family, man. We're family. Oh, so family, this is the way I act?
Snap, motherfucker, snap.
I'm sorry,
The Rock
Vin,
will
but
not
you
stand
gotta
for it.
smell. Wait for it. You know the audience goes wild. What the Rock is cooking?
But actually, go.
Yeah,
This is
our
a-
Yum Sing sessions are really, really Yum Sing.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is a good segue because The Rock has come out also to say that he's developing a video game movie based on the biggest, baddest video game there is. To which everyone is trying to speculate.
Pac-Man.
No, Adam Sandler kind of fucked that up for us.
Yeah.
But
Donkey Kong.
people are suspecting he might be doing a Call of Duty film because I mean,
Hasn't there been a Call of Duty?
no, yes. It's called Dunkirk. It's called 1917. It's called any fucking war movie in the in World War II or World War I is a Call of Duty movie.
I mean, they tried to do it with battleships.
Yeah, that sucked. And you had Rihanna.
Even Riri couldn't save that movie.
Even the Skars guy couldn't save that movie.
Uh,
Although,
Imagine even the Skarsgård couldn't save that movie.
wasn't Neeson also in that film?
I don't
eh?
know.
Oh yeah, in the beginning.
Yeah. But Monopoly is still in development, which I'm like, why do we need a Monopoly film?
Monopoly is basically any movie about realty acquisition.
Yes.
And they're supposed to do Clue as well. I think Reynolds.
They've done Clue.
They've
No,
done
no, no.
Clue.
They're doing another Clue. I think with
Why?
Reynolds.
Ryan,
Yeah.
what? Not
What, Bert? He's passed away.
No, I think Knives Out kind of fueled steam to do more sort of like, whodunit films.
No. But Knives Out is fucking. It's a special little gem. It's got that Ryan Johnson flair, guys.
Yeah.
Like it is not very easily replicated. Like
And at least Craig can finally move on from Bond now that the film's finally fucking come out. But the other film that is still waiting to come out, Morbius.
oh my god. Oh, just release it. Just release it. It doesn't matter
No,
because
I
just-
want to
just
see
release it.
whether Multiverse of Madness will come out before Morbius now. Morbius was supposed to come out before No Way Home. Fuck it, Morbius was supposed to come out after Venom 2. Now it's like,
Sony, just release
April.
it. Just release it.
No, they want that cinema money.
yeah.
Just-
That's why.
But you have the Omicron.
Yeah, because all you people don't get vaccinated.
To the point where they're giving away free masks and free test kits.
yeah, like,
No, and
And you still don't want to use it.
no. What's even more, and it doesn't help that even the UK is going no more mask mandate.
Oh no, that's just Boris Johnson going like, fuck, they found out about the party. Let them have as much fun as they can!
What? You know what?
Oh, you
I
didn't
don't
hear
even-
about Partygate?
I don't want to know about. I mean,
Partygate.
Tell me.
Was apparently like in a nutshell, and I'm probably getting this all wrong, but basically like after telling everyone like stay in your homes, Omicron's coming, and now for everyone else at 10 Downing Street, party time! And they got found out they were having a party whilst everyone was socially distancing and staying home. And apparently this is the one that has made the British public go, now this is the last straw.
Yes.
Like-
you can't have fun.
No.
It's like you've done this, fine. Okay, we can't get food because of Brexit, fine. You had a New Year's party and we couldn't? You cunt!
I mean, it's basically what Malaysian governmental politicians are doing.
Yeah, we had our durian party before they had a New Year's party.
We're going to. Oh my god, we're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, speaking of shortage, we're having a potato shortage at the moment.
We are?
Where?
Ireland.
Surprisingly, not Ireland, America.
not.
The export of potatoes there's a potato
Export or
shortage.
import?
Export, apparently.
So they
Because-
want to keep the potatoes in country.
Japan has stopped selling fries. McDonald's has slowly reduced the fry sizes because we're facing a giant potato shortage apparently, and Ireland's probably going,
Now y'all
Potatoes.
fuckers know what we were going through.
Love you, Irish. Love
we've
you,
got
Irish.
all the fries in the world.
That's racist. That is racist.
Oh, Ian.
Uh,
Can't wait to hear what you say about this.
man. Love you.
Yeah. So in slightly controversial news,
Like I wasn't
That accent
controversial
wasn't
just now.
controversial.
that's why this is a good segue. Another controversial news: Disney plans to remake Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. To which Peter
was
Dinklage is like,
guys.
"No, you don't. No, you won't. Fuck off."
To which Disney said,
Yes.
we have talked to many people with dwarfism to figure out the best way to represent this.
To which Peter Dinklage is like, I have fought so hard to shy away from, only dwarfs can play dwarf characters. He's a leading man in his own right, and he feels
Wait,
this is a giant
Cyrano?
step backwards.
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yeah.
The movie with it. I mean, from the trailers, I haven't seen it. Looks amazing. Like this is probably the first Cyrano that I'm willingly going to want to watch.
Yeah, so he feels like it's a giant step backwards. So I feel like whatever Disney says, it's like, well, you didn't
Look,
consult
because
me.
Snow White and the Seven construction workers just sounds like a porn.
No, but I mean, there have been instances of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The story of Snow White where they didn't use dwarves. They
No, yeah,
used
like people who maybe like 4 feet, 5 feet, like relatively
No,
shorter.
they even used short. They didn't even use short people. They used like outcasts. Like this. Like, there was the one, the horror one with
Andre
Sigourney
3000
Weaver.
and Big Boy?
No. Like, I would watch that movie.
fuck's
Would you not watch
sake.
that movie?
ADL.
Would you not watch that movie? I would watch that movie.
You
Snow
just-
White and Outcast.
Yes.
Snow White's in the woods, and from the distance you hear,
Uh-huh. It's that.
and then there's 7 Andre 3000s just turning up like this.
I'm sorry, Miss Snow White.
No, but wait, that okay.
Yeah, so in
remember those?
1987, Sigourney Weaver was in
Yeah, that was a Sigourney Weaver one.
Snow White: A Tale of Terror.
She was
and
the evil one.
yeah, she was Trey crazy in that.
Wait, what was those 2 films? The one with Kristen Stewart, and then the other one with was it Charlize Theron? Or was it
Oh,
the same one?
Huntsman.
Snow White and the Huntsman or something. I think
We're gonna make this real badass.
I think their
People were
dwarves
like,
were.
what the fuck is this?
I think their dwarves were not short. They were just average size.
Yeah, I mean, I can't find a photo of like their
No,
wing-
but I mean, I get where Dinklage
I mean,
is coming
yeah.
yeah. So I mean, there actually have been Snow Whites.
Look, they're
where,
just supposed to be diamond miners.
from. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
you know?
actually have to be dwarves.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're like the Sigourney Weaver Tale of Terror is actually pretty good.
And I mean, there is always that danger, even if Disney is going.
Just had such a bad thought.
Oh
do it.
no, what?
Do it. We're gonna be
'Cause,
demonetized
you know-
anyway. We're not monetized anyway. It doesn't matter.
You know, like they mine diamonds, right? So, where in the world right now do you still have diamond mines? So you do Snow White
Significant.
and Blood Diamond crossover.
Jesus, that's gonna be a dark ass film.
You know, so the evil stepmother or whatever sends it to South Africa.
So we get Shalto to be. We get Shalto.
we got yeah?
Charlize.
Shalto.
Oh, Shalto Copley as the huntsman.
as as
who's
as,
off the scent as,
as
like-
one of the diamond miners.
Oh yeah. And what's his name? Jimon Honso,
Yes.
of course.
Is it?
Yes, of course.
Honsu?
Jumon.
Honsu.
Honsu.
Honsu,
I
yeah.
really have trouble.
We all know who he is.
Yes.
And Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh Jesus.
As
Leo
as the
is-
huntsman.
There you go, Leo.
There we go. We've made the movie.
There
Yeah,
you go.
because he won't play Prince Charming because that's
No.
too pretty boy
pretty.
overall.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I need
yeah.
something
No.
I can dig my teeth into, just like that bear.
And also, no, don't look up.
Still haven't seen that.
It's a depressing watch. It's
No,
a great,
I
it's-
mean, it
for-
is-
I mean, it hits on a lot of levels.
It is the apocalypse movie we deserve.
And it's the Timothy Chalamet performance we all deserve to.
I mean, let's face facts. We've had so many movies where, you know, the government does the right thing when there's an apocalypse coming.
Not this one.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, so it is basically the apocalypse movie we deserve in our current climate.
Yes.
Yeah. So go in that watching that with that mindset. But it is the apocalypse we deserve.
Now, moving on to 2 pieces of music news. We rarely
man.
do music stuff, but
Yes.
these 2 kind of
mean-
piqued my attention.
I mean, we do like music. We
One
do.
of them is Neil Young versus Spotify. Neil Young is upset.
Neil Young versus Joe
Joe
Rogan,
Rogan.
really.
Yeah, because he feels it's unfair that Spotify is promoting, you know, all the stuff that Rogan is doing, and he's calling it what?
Anti-vax.
Yeah,
fake
anti-vaxxers,
news.
fake news, and all that. And he's like, he gave Spotify an ultimatum. It's like, it's me or Rogan.
And Spotify said it's Rogan.
To which Neil Young is like, oh, okay.
Kudos to Neil Young's label,
Yeah.
by the way, for backing him
They
up
were
on that.
willing to
Oh,
send
yeah,
like-
Yeah,
They
I mean,
backed him
that's-
up on that one.
That's a good sign of a record label. If they went, yeah, you're on your own on this, that's like,
See, the trouble is that, you know, because to Spotify, they're like, well, you're Neil Young, you have a specific audience. Now, if you got Dua Lipa and Taylor Swift to do the same thing, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, ho, 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 Joe.
Tone it down.
Young girls are telling us to fucking for you to shut up. Yeah. Oh no, Joe.
Tay Tay is putting her foot down.
There is a war against Damon Albarn right now because of Tay Tay.
that is actually
Oh,
the
yeah.
good segue.
What?
That's the next piece of news I wanted to bring up.
Tell it.
So, Damon Albarn came out to say, you know, Taylor Swift doesn't write her own music.
And
To
the
which-
Tay Tay fans went wild.
ballistic. I mean, to be fair,
To be fair,
Damon, come on. In this day and age, she does write her music. Does she write it on... Maybe he went to go, she doesn't write it on her own. To which I'm like, what artist writes it on their own right now? And you don't even fucking write it on your own.
I remember when we broke up for the first time.
So now everyone's trying to cancel Damon Albarn for this. And you've got off to the wrong fans, Damon.
No, Damon, no. Her fans are toxic.
What's he care? He's a gorilla.
He's a blur gorilla.
Blurry gorilla.
The bird,
Can't quite get them.
the best kind.
So yeah,
Oh, speaking of that music thing,
Ah.
the Neil Young thing, I read an article recently which I found very interesting. So apparently, statistically, the past year is the first time where people are listening to old music more than new music by a huge
why.
percentage.
I wonder
And
why.
it was a music industry website. So of course the website is, you know, pointing out like, no, we need more support from the radio stations and streaming services to push new music, because how are we supposed to do that? And as I'm reading the whole thing, I was just like, because he even said like how he went into a cafe and police were on the radio, on the speakers, and he
it's
asked them
good
like,
music.
why are you playing this old music? And then the barista like was kind of shocked and was like, it was a young barista, and he was like kind of shocked, like, because it's good and I like it, you know. And to me, it's like, there is your answer.
Yeah.
right
there.
fucking there.
It's good and it's...
That music holds up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
I don't. No. I don't.
Like, last night...
It holds up a lot better than Kiki. Do you love me? Are you ready?
Like last night at Soma at the bar I work at, Amelia came. We were having 90s night.
There you go.
Moffat's, Hanson.
No, but
you guys, man.
like,
and then Jason puts on all the Juang songs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
but here's the thing: even if you take away pop, like super poppy pop, because pop is, you know,
I mean, pop is pop. It's popular.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the popular music of the time.
yeah. Name me a band in the past, not even 2 years, 5 years, group or whatever, with the same impact as Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Nirvana,
The
Metallica.
Beatles.
In the past 5 years.
In the past 5 years, yeah.
No. I mean, it's like, and
Yeah,
the Beatles.
the Beatles, Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
Name me one. I just
mean,
want
no,
one.
and we don't even have to go that far back. Like even like macam like, you know, All American Rejects
And here's the thing:
Or-
the
or-
only answer is probably BTS.
or The Killers,
Yeah.
because Mr. Brightside keeps coming. It's the song that will not die.
The
Muse
only thing
is
is,
another one as
Muse.
well.
yeah, BTS seems to be the only one that seems to fit that bill.
Even
Yeah.
Def Punk.
Yeah.
And speaking of, since you brought up, you know,
Oh no.
Really, is BTS?
no, not
really?
B.
I mean, I haven't. I
in
haven't
terms
really-
of
I mean, in
making
terms
an
of-
impact around the world,
yes. BTS.
that's the only one I can think of.
yeah.
And it's still not cross generational that much, you know. But speaking of, since we're on the topic of music,
Yes.
have you heard of the latest festival that has got the internet ablaze?
Oh yeah, the We Were Young
Millennials
Festival.
everywhere are loving it. The When We Were Young Festival, which has had to add 2 more days. They were only a 1-day festival. Then they added another one because the first day was sold out and people wanted it. And then they had to add another one because you also have to have social distancing. When We Were Young in Vegas, featuring My Chemical Romance, Paramore, AFI, The Used, Jimmy Eat World, Dashboard Confessional, a whole bunch more, and Avril Lavigne.
Why not?
Who wants to make Skater Boy into a movie?
Avril Lavigne is the only one on this list where I'm like, really?
Who wants to make Skater Boy into a movie?
I'm still relevant.
Who wants to see Avril Lavigne after Thursday?
Who still wants to see Avril Lavigne
No.
after Paramore?
You know what I want to see?
Car
though?
seat headrest. Boys like girls. Alkaline Trio. I mean, come on.
You know who I want to see? The
Look
audience.
at that. And look at the poster.
Oh my god, old school guys, old school. Google,
Like-
look it.
I want to see the audience still all dressed up how they used to dress as their
and Avril Lavigne
teenagers.
name so big some more.
Good.
All the hair down here, fucking chain with
Yes.
their wallet.
Yes. Eyeliner.
Fishnet, what do you call it?
No, the
Started
stripes,
bracelets.
stripes,
Yes,
stripes and rake.
chokers.
Except they're all in their mid to late 30s.
I mean, I'm way past my 30s.
I would go for this.
If we
though.
were in America, you'd go the fuck to this, wouldn't you?
Of course.
No shit.
I mean, I don't know half these bands, but I'm like, I don't know 90% of these bands, but I'm like, I'm a go for
But
this
most
shit.
of the people on the top list you've heard of, right?
Yeah.
Because
I
to me,
mean-
it's like Jimmy Eat World, I want to fucking see.
Yeah.
Taking Back Sunday, definitely.
Fucking My Chemical
My
Romance.
Chemical Romance, yes.
Like-
Paramore, yes.
It's so unbelievable. people are-
Saucin!
See?
It's so unbelievable that people are thinking that it's fake, but it's like no, it's real. This is
So
legit
now,
shit.
new metalers are like, we need a festival like this.
Yes.
We need a festival with Korn, Coal Chamber.
Yes!
Then I also want a punk rock.
Saucin!
I want a punk rock festival. Fucking Blink, Sum
Oh, yes.
41,
Yes.
Yellow Card.
Yes. Actually, I'm kind of surprised Yellow Card's not on this.
But were they considered sort of the emo punk?
Here I go!
But I-
Scream my lungs out to die! To get to you! You're my only one! Only one!
Note this down, Nick,
No
note this down.
shit.
Note this down for the thing.
I'm not even gonna note it down for the thing. I'm gonna note it down for this episode's little clip that I always put. Fuck, man.
Fucking weird though. A couple weeks ago, we were just like, holy shit, Dashboard Confessionals got a new song.
Oh my god.
Because, yeah, it was like, it just popped up on my YouTube. I'm like, what?
Dashboard Confessional still around.
Yeah. And the video is just him, like, getting up, making some coffee, and singing about love again.
Of course.
Of course it is.
Papa Roach is still around. Papa Roach is busy making TikToks.
Yes. Oh, yes. I saw Wait, were they? No, they're not on the left. No.
No,
No, they're not.
Yeah, Papa Roach would be on the new metal list.
Yes.
Take my money!
But you see, okay, coming back to new music versus old music, I think that's the avenue where new music is going. TikTok. A lot of people
Yeah,
are
but it's
getting
disposable.
That's the thing. That's why music is not the same as it was back then. Everyone is making music to churn out the listens, the streams.
Exactly.
Really?
But back then, I mean, they're trying to make it the most popular thing and the popular trend for that time.
But it gets burnt out super quick
Yes.
when it goes viral.
Because
Yes.
I mean,
everyone uses it, everyone repeats it,
And then
everyone
you get
is
sick and
gone.
tired of it.
and I mean the songs sometimes I don't think you know what, I'm probably not the best person to talk about music because I
I'm
kind of
gonna look up-
stopped listening to music
I stopped
in
listening
2007.
to new music in general.
I still try.
Like the
I
only
still try just to see what's hip right now.
I think after my
disappoints me 90% of the time.
after my formative young adult years, the only new
Oh,
music I
Sean
listened,
Paul got a new song.
the only new music I listened to was actually local indie bands. Like I would just keep up with local indie bands, and even that I stopped after a while because I travel so much, and I'm just not here to go to gigs. What the heck is that? Kai's
Shut
playing
up,
something on his
all.
phone. Fair use.
I'm saving that one. Okay, so at least there's some good. Again,
Yeah,
that's
so-
old shit though.
Yeah, exactly. It's Sean
but
Paul.
but I'm like, yeah, you know, so like, I'm like, I mean, I haven't, but I don't listen to the radio much. I don't really hear much on the radio that is like that is made. Sounds like it's made for longevity.
Like, I think the biggest...
Post Malone.
Okay. Post
okay.
Malone. Yeah.
I mean, in
Sunflower.
terms-
Sunflower was huge.
Yeah, I mean,
In terms
imagine.
of
But that
artists
was
right
actually
now...
a couple years back. That was pre-pandemic.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was freaking Into the Spider-Verse.
I mean, Imagine Dragons. I think is another name.
Ah,
Again,
No.
that was quite a few years back.
And
Think
again,
of something because the thing about the article was in the past 2 years, compared to like
Okay,
Bro,
not so much
no
a
one
band.
is making good music in the past.
not a
2
band, but
years.
an artist.
every musician was stuck in their home studio and no one made a banger.
Doja
Really?
Cat, I think, would be one that people are really like
I don't like
clinging
her new
onto.
album.
Adele. I mean,
I-
Adele came out.
Doja
with
But
an album
again,
recently.
Adele is
Oh.
like... We all knew Adele from before pandemic.
I
It's
prefer Doja
Adele.
Cat's earlier stuff.
Like, who's come up in the last 2
and I
years?
prefer Dua Lipa's earlier stuff.
I was gonna
I
say
mean,
Dua Lipa.
okay, for the younger
Okay.
crowd, you
Top
could...
100 Global?
Holla at us if you have entries, and we will respond to that. Holla
I mean,
at us.
To be fair, Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license, like took out like wildfire. I was fucking
I still
everywhere.
don't get why everyone's calling it like a revival of pop punk. Like I tried to listen to some of his stuff. It's like this kind of acoustic folky.
They're likening it like
Why?
the
Because
song,
of what she's singing about?
Because it's a reaction to something.
one of the songs Good For You, people are liking it to Paramore, to which I get it. I get that. It is a very Paramore sort of punky song, but that's one out of 12 tracks on the album.
Justin Bieber's still around? Shit.
Has Janelle come up with anything recently? But I guess also Janelle.
Janelle Monáe?
Yeah.
But again,
She's
you
an
see,
artist.
But
And she's not...
But she's also.
But again, that's what any
Ed
new
Sheeran.
artist.
No.
Again, no, Ed Sheeran's like this.
Even has Lady Gaga done anything?
No.
She's been doing films. She's been
But
doing
then,
a lot of
but
TV
then
work.
Because here's the thing. A lot of these guys that I'm looking at the top 10 list, right? They're rappers who churn out singles, right? Kodak Black, Young Boy Never Broke Again. Like, they're tracks that are for that time and that's it. They're not, tracks that last.
Eminem.
Eminem hasn't got a new one yet.
Oh,
but he was-
speaking of Eminem, sorry, NFL Super Bowl
that
halftime
trailer.
performance.
Stay
Mary
tuned.
J. Blige, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem,
Kendrick.
Kendrick. Like, what the fuck?
It would be really funny if all the young people go, "Who are all these people?"
Oh, no, they know.
No, they know.
Everybody know Uncle Snoop.
Does
Of
everyone know
course.
Mary J. Blige?
They will. Oh, shit. Imagine Dragons are here. Number 66. 66, though.
People are likening Imagine Dragons to the new generation's Nickelback.
Here's the global top 10. Gunna and Future. Kodak Black. Money Long. Don't know her. Carolina Gaitan.
I don't
No
know
idea
any of
who
these
all
Kid
kids.
Leroy and Justin Bieber. Gunna. Adele's at number 7. Rod Wave. Lauren Spencer Smith. Gail. Capital letters.
Oh, Gail's that TikTok artist that went viral.
TikTok artist? Okay.
God.
Yeah, you see? That's where it's going. Now it's gone beyond YouTube churning out singers. Now it's TikTok
Because
churning
the
out
people
singers.
that we recognize, they're from at least 5 years back.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, The Weeknd. Even Drake is technically from like 10 years back.
Yeah.
Drake is technically old.
Huge.
He is. He's old. Tiesto's still around. Holy shit.
Oh my God, Tiesto!
Holy shit.
Tiesto's here, number 78.
Where's Fatboy Slim?
Okay, wait, it's not even 2 years back though. Billie Eilish.
Eh.
5 years back. Fair enough. Within the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish.
How about Charlie Puth?
What?
Charlie Puth.
Oh, Charlie Puth? Hey! Hey, I like Charlie. Because he's got a new song that I'm fucking addicted to because I watched that process. It's been 5 months in the making. He's been processing it on TikTok. From the moment he started the idea to the completion, he's been recording it on TikTok all along the way. So it's like, to me,
Committed lah.
1 is commitment. 2, it's fucking genius marketing.
Yes, of course.
Because literally within the hour that it came out, it shot number 1 on the Spotify global charts. Within an hour. And I'm like, this is marketing done right.
I want Doja Cat to go back to her moo roots. Moo.
No idea who these people are.
Yeah, but
Again, I didn't
yeah,
listen to
new
music.
music this day doesn't.
Here's
well,
one thing out of that top 100, not many of them hold a guitar.
Yeah, so I mean that is my issue. That is my thing, right? Because I told Kai this, bro. I like the jangle guitars. Give me instruments. I want instruments, but like people nowadays,
my
music
God.
nowadays, they don't use instruments.
What? Yeah, what band in the recent, not even going 3-4 years, decade has played instruments?
Excuse me, the ones I've named. Imagine.
Hello, they play an
Yeah.
instrument, okay? I will show you the instrument.
Yes. Watch YouTube to see what instrument he pulls out.
Yeah,
What is it called? What is it called? What is it called?
yeah, 16 pads, bitch.
What is it called for people who don't see the video lah?
Like even
I don't know what it's called.
even Charlie's new song, like the process of it is just
Sampler.
beats and samples. Yes,
Yeah. So I mean, for me,
Adele doesn't play guitar. Like what the fuck's up
but
with
she
that?
has, but she has a band to do
But
that.
she has a musician.
She has musicians, you know,
It's
like
not like she's there with some dude. And boom.
yeah. Thank God, Adele, I love you.
I mean, look, I love samplers. I do, but I'm like
An instrument, man.
other stuff as well.
No, I mean,
sorry,
no, I
there's-
mean,
wait,
but
okay,
no, but
okay.
can you imagine going to a concert to these people? Like, what are they just gonna stand there and just move around the stage solo with no instruments on stage? Like, what?
No,
kind
because that's the thing. I was watching what was supposed to be Jay-Z's last performance, but he kept going
Of course.
during the Black Album. You watch that concert, Madison Square Garden, and yes, he does have some playback from the DJ, but also a full band, courtesy of the Roots.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Sorry, speaking of music, I got to bring this up as well because I just found this out.
What?
Ed Sheeran's got a song called Visiting Hours. And there's backing vocals on this.
Oh yeah.
One of
Didn't
them...
we talk about this?
No, we haven't talked
No,
about
we
this. One of them is Courtney Cox. Which is alright.
Puzzle face.
And then you find out who the other one is. The other backing vocalist is Jimmy Carr.
We did talk about this.
Did we?
Maybe
Yes.
just now, but on not
No, on an episode we talked about Jimmy Carr
no.
on backup vocals.
I don't remember this.
I found this out on the stand-up.
I thought we talked about this.
No, I know where you saw it. I know where I saw it also. One of the recent episodes of Countdown. That's where I found it out.
Yeah, but I thought we talked about it.
No, I don't think so.
We didn't talk about it?
No.
Ooh.
I wasn't there. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think we talked about this.
Oh.
Yeah, I listened to Visiting. I was a bit disappointed that wasn't the backing vocal. In the middle of the track, just...
But yeah.
But yeah, it was on Countdown.
Yeah, it was.
Everyone was like, what the fuck is this now?
Yeah, that's why I had to Google it. I'm like, is this shit true?
Yeah.
Turns out
So,
it is.
I can't imagine going to a concert. Like, we see, at least with K-pop, they at least got dancing lah. That like you know what I mean? Like, the dancing is pretty impressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of days though, like, I mean, like for example that Jay-Z concert and a lot of hip-hop artists that use samples, they will use a live band anyway because to perform live with those samples would just cost too much. You know, you just get someone else to play the sample. Like, now we're just paying songwriting fees. We're not using the recording.
Unless you are Kanye West.
Well, I mean,
Kanye pays for the samples though. Kanye got that money.
yeah.
No shit.
Kanye also likes to record vocals on an iPhone.
Yeah.
What is that machine that he has now? The one where you just slide shit and it creates beats for you or something?
Oh, there's so many machines like that.
I mean, and at the end of the day, I'm also a rocker chick at heart. So you know,
Yeah.
I like my jangle guitars. I like my drummers. I like my bassists.
That's true.
Yes, you do like them.
Yes. usually.
How many musicians have you dated?
2,
No way.
3,
Sounds a bit better.
4.
There you go.
So yeah, I mean that's
3.5. I'm not sure if that one
wait,
counts.
half?
Because he was,
I only dated the musician side.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, no, because he was.
I dated the lower half,
He
not
was.
the upper half.
He was mostly in corporate at that point. I think he stopped.
Was he
doing-
something corporate? Why the fuck is something corporate not on that list? Shit.
What?
Something corporate should be on that
Because
list.
Julian doesn't. It's something corporate's kind of like not there anymore. Because he's got his own band now.
Oh.
He's
I
got
thought
his
it's
own
'cause-
stuff. He's gone, and now I think by
I
now
thought
he's
they
gone
realized
solo.
lugging a baby grand to every show was just fucking annoying.
Yeah. I mean, and,
You know they brought that shit to the Warped Tour?
yeah. And he really likes the baby grand. Like I think
Have you seen the roadies bring that thing up on stage
Yes.
every fucking time?
The roadies look so fucking done with it. Like, why the
Use a keyboard. Use a keyboard.
No, I need a baby grand. Oh, fuck you and your baby grand.
Yeah. No. Because he's moved on. Like he's moved on after something corporate. After that, he had another band.
To
and
fully
then-
corporate.
No. Let me just Google. I know this. I used to know this by heart.
Semi corporate?
But it's about no. It's called something else now.
Independently owned.
Let me just. I'm so sorry. This is like
What's that term? What's that term? Oh, fuck.
Andrew McMahon. Yes, he moved on to Jack's Mannequin,
No, it's not a
and
fun
then
name.
and then
Yeah.
he's moved on, and then he had like health issues,
Oh.
and then I think now he's doing mostly like solo shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the piece of news as I have.
wait.
And what we have.
Andrew's second album is Zombies on Broadway.
Okay. Cool. So yeah,
Anything else?
I don't think there's much else at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm sure more Multiverse of Madness news will pop out in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I saw a giant billboard outside on the
Where?
way to the studio. Spider-Man Homecoming is now streaming on Astro, guys.
Wait, they put a billboard out for that?
Yeah.
Because they want people to come back to Astro.
Guys, Spider-Man Homecoming, guys.
Oh, you could watch it on Netflix.
Look at the rolled eyes on Nick, man.
Come on, like
I mean, Astro needs to recapture the younger demographic.
it's becoming a bit sad. Like
Yeah.
this.
I can't
Des-
say anything for the next 3 months about Astro, so
No.
there you go.
Yeah.
No.
Even Touch and Go and Smart Tag are realizing, you know what, we shouldn't have a monopoly anymore. when
They're not realizing they want a monopoly. They just can't have one anymore.
when RFID is really fucking fixed, they're gonna be like, oh well, we can use Grab, You can use
Eva got an
Alipay.
RFID with a car and it doesn't work.
Of course not. You see, okay, we'll get into that after the podcast.
Yeah. So
yes. Shall we close it out?
shall we close it off? Is that
Yes, at Geeks in Malaysia on all the socials, listening devices, and everything else that you can do and shake a stick at. If you can't find us, that means we don't exist there.
Which is very rare. We exist
Very
fucking
rare.
everywhere.
almost?
Yes.
Don't say everywhere. Almost.
And if you want to make sure we can afford better mics next time, please.
Kofi.
ko-fi.com/geeks in Malaysia.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Don't
Like!
Yes.
Subscribe!
That has been another edition of Geeks in Malaysia. My name is Amelia Chen.
I am Nick Dorian.
And I'm Kyle Limbaugh.
Keep geeking out, yo.
I need to pee.
Geeks.